So yeah, I guess what would you say you worked on the most this off season?
Combination of everything from being more physical to being an overall better baseball player defensively, and even working on my offense too.
And how do you? I mean, obviously, got named the top third baseman in the nation, preseason, All American honors. Just how do you, I guess, stay humble and not let that kind of stuff get too much attention in your mind?
I mean, it's cool, but they mean nothing. They don't determine how well you're going to play or what the results are going to be. So knowing that keeps me working every day.
Daniel, when you heard there was going to be 31 new guys here, were you a little worried at least, or were you fine with it?
I mean, no, it was exciting. Everyone has to get to know each other. It's like there's not really a returner or a new guy. It's kind of everyone's new because everyone has to get to know each other. So we bonded well because we had that situation.
JD said that he got the right character type of guys. He says he's excited because he knows the type of guys. How quickly did you notice that, and how has that developed for you?
I mean, I noticed it right away coming out and seeing guys do their own work on the field and kind of getting their stuff done before they even knew who other people were or what was going on. So that kind of stood out right away to me on the kind of guys we have on this team.
What have you worked on to really kind of improve your game in this offseason?
I've worked on my defense, trying to get better over there, be better for my pitchers. Obviously, defense helps win a lot of games, and it's super important. And just overall, just being a better teammate and being better for the team around me.
With all the accolades that kind of happened last season and, the pre-watch list, everything, how are you staying focused, with another new goal at hand starting Friday?
Yeah, I mean, the accolades and whatever happened, it doesn't change anything of what the season is. The season's coming and it's inevitable. We can't push it back. We can't look too far into it. We just got to take it one day at a time and look for that first game on Friday.
Is it something you're excited to finally get things started? I know you guys are doing scrimmaging against each other and just kind of all, the back and forth, the alumni game. What's been the best part about finally getting things started on Friday?
Yeah, it's definitely different than the scrimmages or the alumni game because we're going to be playing against another opponent. But it's important to understand it's a faceless opponent and you got to play the same way every single day.
Hey, what type of team do you think you guys have?
We got a winning team. I think this team can go far with the character we have as a group, and we have a lot of really great qualities as a team that I think are going to help us do well.
Two more questions for Daniel.
Daniel, you had a little bit of a cold streak after the hot start, then you made adjustments and finished super strong. What were the adjustments you made to get through that adversity and finish so strong?
Yeah, just small swing adjustments. I mean, nothing major, a little bit of mindset and swing adjustments in the box, but nothing too far from where I was.
See your time.
Max, what type of team do you guys have?
We have a really good team. I've been a part of this my third school now, and I'm super confident in what this team has to offer. We're going to be really good this year.
How quickly did you guys get together? I know it's baseball, there's a lot of guys. So how quickly did you guys gel?
Yeah. No, we gelled really quickly just because, there's a lot of new guys, and we kind of had no other choice. And so we all hang out outside of the field, and we're always with each other 24/7.
There's always question marks going into a season. Are you as excited to find out, what it's going to look like, and what do you think it's going to look like?
Oh, absolutely. I'm super excited. Going into this season, it's highly anticipated, about what this team can be, and I think we're going to be really good.
From your previous stops, what do you think you've learned the most that's going to help you out here in Miami?
Yeah, just control what you can control, and kind of just really not worrying about anything else outside of the field, and just kind of know your role and doing your part to win.
Knowing that it's game week, how exciting is it to finally get things started on Friday and you're seeing the preps and, you start off and try to set this right tone from game one?
Yeah, no, it's why we do it. It's why we show up every day. We've been training every single day since August, and we're fully prepared.
You mentioned how the team's gelled pretty well. Jake said the same thing. What did you said you hang out a lot? What do you guys do? Is it just hanging out at each other's apartments or dorms? Do you guys go out and do anything?
Yeah. No, we go to a lot of dinners. We all kind of go filter over to Miami's Best after practices and games, and then a bunch of us have apartments with pools in it, and we're always soaking in some rays, but it's more than that. We're a really tight group of friends, and I think that's really important. Just trusting the guy next to you.
Max, you were in Dade. I talked to your dad. You have the whole family coming from Texas to Miami. How you liking this area?
I love it. It's a dream come true. Where else would you rather be? I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. This is the spot.
And just going against your teammates in practice and scrimmage and stuff. Who stood out to you on the mound?
I mean, obviously, our 3 starters, Nick Robert, Griffin Hugas, and Brian Walters, obviously they're exceptional. But in the pen, especially, Jackson Cleveland, I live with Jackson Cleveland too, and he's the real deal, aside from our pitchers. I think we're really deep, and so you can honestly pull any pitcher out of our bullpen, and they're exceptional.
And I mean, I think I can't remember if it was JD or Laz said he's going to be the closer. So closers always seem to have interesting personalities. Living with him, what's he like?
He's really unique. I love Jackson. He's a great friend, great person. I love living with him. Every day is different.
Why'd you have such a big smile? Why so unique? What's so unique?
What's so unique about Jackson? I mean, just like, I don't know. There's just so many things that he does differently that is different. Like, I don't play a bunch of video games. He does, and then he's kind of been introducing me more to it, and I kind of like it. So we'll do like tournaments and stuff in his room with playing MLB The Show, just kind of
like really into the video game thing, like it's a real tournament, like it is.
Yeah, like we're always competing against each other, which I love. You kind of just never take the edge off, which is good.
Jake, being a veteran but being a new guy, how different is that?
It's the same game. I'm ready to be a leader and excited to get out there.
How'd you adjust to coming into a new program and guys looking to you?
That's really the same thing. I mean, I got a lot of experience and just hoping to help the younger guys out.
Jake, what's it like? Obviously you're from South Florida. Going away to school, playing there, and then coming back home. How much does that mean to you?
Oh, it's awesome. I love being down here. Family loves them down here. They're able to come out here and see me play every day. So it's great.
To finally get things started on, the season started with the goal always to make it as, far as you guys can. What are you looking forward to just getting there on Friday?
I mean, obviously it's an exciting time. The vibes are high. And we're just excited to get out there.
Making the jump to Power 5 coming from your previous school, is that something that kind of fuels you and makes you want to prove that you can play at this level with the top guys in the country?
No doubt. I mean, being from D2 to a mid-major to here, I mean, it was always a goal of mine, but now that I'm here, like I said before, it's the same game.
In that journey, just what do you think are some things that you learned, kind of slowly climbing up the ladder that you think are going to help you this season?
Just learning from all the guys and coaches that I've been around, making that progression each year.
Is it difficult where, there's like 30 new guys on the team this year, you being one of them. Is it difficult, everyone coming from different places? Is it tough to kind of gel as a team, or how would you guys kind of build that chemistry?
We kind of gelled right away. I mean, it's just probably one of the closest groups I've been a part of. And like you said, we got 31 new guys, so that shows a lot.
JD said that what he's noticed from this group is just that you guys have gelled, that you have the right character type of guys. In this day and age of college baseball, how important is that to have that chemistry and to gel quickly, because like you said, with all these new guys, you guys are going to have to get going right away.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's all often overlooked as a part of the game. I always look at the talent, but which we have, but gelling and being a good team is really important too.
Jake, shortstop, I know you've had a really good few months here. How you feeling out there?
I'm as confident as ever. I got to practice over there a lot and get a lot of reps over there. Excited.